What's up, YouTube? My name is André and I'll be reacting to the top 10 most visited American cities. Not sure what I should expect on this one, but I'm really curious. Before you go into the video, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much for that. It's the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, oh man, you make my day. Let's go into the video and see what this one is about.
Are the top tourist destinations brought to us by way of the US of A. Welcome to WatchMojo.com.
So there was a bit of a spoiler right there. So I believe Las Vegas will 100% be on the list. But other than that, I mean, I assume maybe Los Angeles, New York also makes a lot of sense, right? Other than that, I actually don't know. So let's see it.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 must-visit American cities. Just to be clear, while we're fully aware that the American continent itself is comprised of numerous nations, we're focusing on cities specifically in the United States, as other American nations are home to dozens of other cities that deserve their own separate list. We're ranking these cities based on...
Look, that looks unreal. If I saw that, I thought that was something that AI generated. Which state is this, by the way? Not the first time I actually see this photo, but I don't know where this is it. Wow.
On how beautiful they are, how fun they are, and how much they have to offer tourists. Number 10, Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh.
Hawaiian for calm port. It's not difficult to see how this state capital received its name. While
Okay, hot take. I believe Hawaii is probably one of the most beautiful places in the world. I believe it.
City houses many run-of-the-mill modern views from the high-rises of Waikiki Beach to the consumer outlets of what's touted as the world's largest open-air shopping center. It continues to remain a must-visit paradise for...
come on. Look at that. So beautiful. Oh,
its
man.
natural landscapes and native habitats. This modern Eden is the perfect destination for tourists.
Okay, stupid question. No sharks on the water, right? Hawaii is not like Australia. It's totally safe, right? Please tell me that.
Seeking an exotic escape near the borders of the contemporary world. Number 9, Washington, D.C. It's not just politics as usual.
So this is the White House, right? This is the capital. Okay. Not sure why I should go to this one, but let's see the reasons.
Usual in the United States Capitol, there are tons of things to see and do. Visitors can enjoy the city's awe-inspiring and diverse architecture, with both modern buildings and historic structures that range in style from Georgian Revival and Beaux-Arts to Romanesque and much more. Home to numerous national landmarks including the Lincoln Memorial, the National Mall, Capitol Hill, and of course the White House. It should come as no surprise that tourism is the second most profitable industry in the district of...
But this is a dumb question probably. You cannot visit the White House, right? Unless you have some special invite, I would assume.
Columbia. Number 8, Miami, Florida. Ranked not only as one of America's cleanest cities, but also...
Okay, Miami is a city that I always found fascinating. I'm not sure if you guys ever played this game, Miami Vice City, GTA, but I grew up playing that stuff, and what an amazing city. And I would love actually to see if I can recognize some of the streets. Probably they are quite different right now, but fascinating stuff.
Also one of the richest. This child of the Sunshine State is filled with views of cityscapes and coastline, making it one of the crown jewels of America's southeast. Another reason to visit Miami is for its reputation as the supposed capital of Latin America. The city earned that nickname.
One of my friends went to Miami and he told me that he's actually quite bad at English, but he told me that he speaks Portuguese/Spanish, and he was totally okay with that.
For its large Spanish...
Everyone understood for some reason. No, not for some reason. I know that there is a lot of people from Cuba, etc. there, but yeah, interesting stuff.
And Cuban-American populations. As a destination for a perfect summer getaway, the city has garnered further prominence for its broad beaches, clean water, and the Port of Miami, currently dubbed the cruise capital of the world.
I think Miami would be one of the places I would enjoy the most in America. I hope I do not get disappointed if I go one day, but it seems so beautiful.
Number 7. Boston, Massachusetts. Located on the coast of one of America's 4 Commonwealth states, Massachusetts' capital is a city rich in history, culture, and business. Home to countless tourist hotspots like Fenway Park, Faneuil Hall, and the Old State House on the Freedom Trail, the city's built environment embodies an unmatchable charm that perfectly preserves the spirit of a colonial America meshed in a modern world.
I like this one. Boston seems like a really nice place to visit. Okay.
Today, the capital continues to thrive with its proud achievements in
that's a
medicine
beautiful
and
city.
higher education, the buildings and sites of which have garnered their own special breed of tourism. Number 6. Las Vegas, Nevada. It's gone by many other names, from epithets including Glitter Gulch and the entertainment capital of the world, but most famously, Vegas is known as Sin City. Renowned for its ultimate tourist destination, the Strip, Las Vegas is home to some of the world's largest and most popular mega resort casinos and hotels. While it has recently begun drawing in more families and retirees, Vegas and its collection of worlds within a single neon realm remains.
Okay, Vegas seems crazy cool, but I feel like I would not experience the real America for some reason. Feel like they are trying too hard, if that makes sense. Las Vegas is Las Vegas, Nevada, right? I mean, I would love to go, to be honest, but I feel like it's not the best place to experience America. Maybe I'm wrong.
A prominent tourist destination for its novelty architecture, nightlife, gaming grounds, and live entertainment, adult or not. Number 5. Los Angeles, California. Known as the City of Angels, this colorful metropolis is home to a broad diversity.
The City of Angels? Actually, I heard that in the past. Why is that, guys? Because I cannot understand the reason.
Of peoples and subcultures that make LA a world of its own. While popular tourist attractions in Los Angeles like Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, and Hollywood, as well as other California cities like San Diego, remain an absolute must, there are many other reasons to visit the film industry capital of the world.
Okay, I'm not sure if I would enjoy California for a bunch of reasons. I think it's probably one of the most beautiful states for sure. I think the weather at least seems quite amazing. But the problem for me is, again, correct me if I'm wrong. You guys feel free to put whatever you guys want in the comment section, because I actually love to learn about this stuff. But I'm not super rich, and this is probably a very expensive place to be. So I think I will be much happier going to cities like maybe Miami is also crazy expensive nowadays. I'm not sure. I know a lot of people moved to Miami recently, but yeah, maybe I need to go to the countryside. Things will be a bit cheaper for me. But I would love to go to California. Basically, it's just I think it will be probably a bit too crazy expensive.
From the expanding nightlife in its downtown district, to its thrilling amusement parks, to its gorgeous scenery, to its many
but it's
museums,
amazing.
Los Angeles has something for everyone, especially lovers of the movie industry. Number 4. New Orleans, Louisiana. Another tourist destination rich in history and culture, thanks to its reputation as the birthplace of jazz. New Orleans stands as the perfect southern...
That seems kind of beautiful, right, guys? Ooh, I always liked Alabama for some reason, but someone told me in the comments Alabama is one of the worst states you can go in America. But I don't know, I saw a couple of videos, I liked the food, I felt like the people are nice there. Maybe I'm crazy, but I mean, what I know, right? But
Southern Belle in the form of a city, garnering prominence for its legendary French Quarter and the infamous nightlife boulevard appropriately named Bourbon Street, this city is crammed with all sorts of contained and colorful chaos, regardless of whether or not it's time for Mardi Gras. Anarchic avenues aside, Magazine Street, just one of many other decorative and eccentric corners of the city, is home to boutique shops and antique stores with goodies that you'll swear are from another world.
that sounds fun, actually.
Number 3. Chicago, Illinois. Taking the third spot on our list is America's third most populated city. With an ever-growing metropolitan area often referred to as Chicagoland, The Windy City's history and modern-day evolution continues to attract more outsiders for tourist mainstays like cuisine, sightseeing, and sports, as it's one of the few American cities to have professional athletic teams in all major sports leagues.
Okay, random question. American football, big. Baseball, big. Basketball, big. But is hockey famous in America? I felt that was much more famous in Canada. But yeah, maybe it's also quite popular in America.
Bears and Cubs fans, with historical landmarks like the Chicago Theater, the Navy Pier, and a magnificent skyline. And you have a criminally underrated city worth visiting. Number 2.
Seems not sure if Chicago, I'm not sure if that city is for me, to be honest, guys. I felt like it was too many people, probably.
2. San Francisco, California. As a center of culture and commerce in Northern California, this must-visit city acts as central headquarters for dozens of contemporary enterprises, including Gap and Twitter, to name a few. Prominent for its wide array of architectural styles in
that was beautiful, actually.
Areas like the famous hippie district Haight-Ashbury, its cable cars and tourist attractions like the Golden Gate Bridge, Lombard Street, Alamo Square, and Alcatraz, San Francisco should easily make the list of every building buff and sightseer's musts. The cherry on top here is the city's fine history as an epicenter of progressive movements, attracting diverse groups of visitors from every generation. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Austin, Texas. That sounds more of my style. Colorado, okay, Denver. Seattle. Seattle is very famous. Orlando. Orlando is good also. Nashville, Tennessee. This also sounds like a great city because actually I reacted to this city in one video.
Number 1. New York City, New York.
Makes sense.
Taking top honors on our list is the Big Apple, home to countless millions and Lady Liberty herself. Dubbed the city that never sleeps.
So crazy for me to see this. I know you guys probably take this as a guarantee almost. Yeah, New York is crazy, but oh man, what a city.
NYC.
I feel like this is probably the best city in the world. If you want to become a millionaire, you go there and you try you try some type of business, but opportunities probably are everywhere.
Is the hub of numerous multi-billion-dollar enterprises, with Wall Street serving as the front line of all the commercial madness. Business aside, the city is prominent for its unbeatable and breathtaking cityscape views, its appreciation for the arts, and its vivid individuals that bring it all to life year-round. Whether you're shopping or eating, or heading to Central Park, to one of the city's various quaint neighborhoods like Soho or the West Village.
So I always liked New York, to be honest, because I'm a huge fan of Friends, the TV show. And of course, that show is in New York, and I always thought the city was quite beautiful.
Tourist hotspots like the Empire State Building, or to one of the many world-class museums, New York City is the place to see and be seen.
It's beautiful.
Do you agree with our list? With so many other
actually.
cities to choose from, we're sure we've missed a few of your favorites. Which American cities are at the top of your travel wish list? For more informative travel videos and entertainment top 10s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Okay, actually I think the list was good, even though it would not be my list, but I think the explanation and being strong for all the 10 cities. The ones I really like is... look, if I had to go to a very popular city and choose between Chicago, New York, even Los Angeles, I would go to New York. I know, again, a lot of people probably will be also super expensive, but seems like you can have a great time there. But yeah, great list overall. Hope you guys end up enjoying this one. Do not forget to leave a like and see you guys next time. Bye.